Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. It's a hot day in the shop today, and what better to beat the heat than the stinkiest, nastiest, most hideous screwdriver I could find. This is Mange Fest. This is horrible. This thing is absolutely disgusting. The whole shop smells like this thing. I'm gonna see what we can do to get this cleaned up and looking and smelling a whole lot better. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well, y'all I'm sure have come across the Mange Monster before. This thing is putrid. It's absolutely disgusting. This is a screwdriver that I want to try and save for my buddy Brian. He's collecting these Fuller red top screwdrivers, and this one's in pretty good shape, so I'd like to get it cleaned up for him. You can see that the shaft, the head is rusty. Of course, we will have to take care of that, but first we got to deal with this. So the first thing I want to do, I want to put it in a mason jar full of ammonia. So let's get this rolling. Get the whole thing covered. That is just absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna let that sit in there about 30 minutes. We'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, it's been about a half hour. You can see the mange starting to break up on there. Hopefully you can. It's starting to get all cloddy and nasty looking. We're going to go over this with some Scotch-Brite. Try and take as much of this funk off there as possible. Then we'll throw it right back in. Oh man, it's so spongy and nasty feeling. But it's in bad shape. Alright, we're going to let that sit in there about another half hour. Again, get all that funky nasty off there. Gloves off. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's been an hour. Well, I tell you what. Still smells like ammonia. That was a dipshit move. I shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm gonna get this rinsed off, bring it inside, rinse it off, and we'll give it the old sniff test. Then what I think I want to do is probably spray it with a lacquer, and we will clean the shaft up on this. be honest with you, I'm surprised all that came off there. I really am. I've never seen a screwdriver that bad. And it is a Fuller. That's good. I was hoping I didn't do all this and it wound up being a Sears. Alright, let me take this inside. I'll wash it off and come back out and we'll deal with the rest of it. Alrighty guys, well, right out of the ammonia and right out of the kitchen sink, we got this thing absolutely clean. This thing looks beautiful. Sparkly, shiny, looks really good, right? Smells like straight up Frito feet. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna spray this with a clear acrylic or maybe even a shellac, a varnish, something. I gotta spray it with something to encapsulate that stink. And then we'll go ahead and do the restoration on the shaft. So let me go hang this up and we'll spray it up. Alrighty guys, we are gonna go over this with Watco lacquer. I wanna see if that will at least cover the stink permeating from this damn handle. It is absolutely atrocious. Alrighty guys, well, didn't come out too bad. It does have a little bit of a hazy shine to it, but other than that, it's not too bad. I don't smell that mange smell. Maybe a little trace of it, but it's not bad. Yeah, I think we'll continue on with this. I'm going to clean the shaft and the slotted tip up. Got a little bit of rust on there. We'll get this thing cleaned up and looking as good as we can. Let's jump into that. All right. Well, I think that cleaned up rather well. It's still a little warm. It's got a little bit of staining up front, but all in all, it's not too bad. This will be a good user for my buddy Brian. So, saved another Fuller screwdriver for him. That's pretty cool. And that is it for this one. Alrighty guys, we are all done with the Mangy Fuller screwdriver. I think this thing came out absolutely awesome. Nice clear grips, not a faint smell of the mange at all. We cleaned the shaft, we cleaned the working end, the tip. The tip's not perfect, but this is still a good everyday user screwdriver, so I'm quite happy with that. Every time I see these little red top Fullers, I've been saving them up for my buddy Brian. He's been collecting them, so I got a whole pile sitting there waiting for him. But yeah, I'm quite happy we saved it. That's it for this one, guys. Like always, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next week with another.